Very good morning to all of you. This is Unified, the course to get unified with your higher self. And we are going to start with day one, that is week one. First part is developing a technique for conscious communication with your higher self. So we have a higher self within, we have that source within, हमारे अंदर ही वो source है और हम उनके साथ communicate करेंगे with this course. So this is going to be the first week. So what is the format of this course? कि हम एक ही जो lesson है वो पूरे week read करेंगे और at the end of it we have our quiet period where we are going to practice what we are reading. So this is the book channeled by Mahavtar Babaji. If you want to read more about him, you can. He is an enlightened soul and he has given lots and lots of wisdom to people. So let us understand what he talks about centering in the heart. You are more beautiful than you have ever imagined. You are a flower of heaven in full bloom. Yet, for some reason, which isn't important, certainly not worth exploring, you don't understand your divinity. Oh, yes, on the surface, we give lip service to what we are. You have been told, you repeat, and you believe you are made in the image of God. And it is comfortable and easy to say, I am made in the image of God. This step by step guide merely allows you to experience and know that image. Who are you? What are your qualities? What is the life of someone made in the image of God? The answers to these questions are the experiences of this course. Notice the structure of that divine truth. I am made in the image of God. I am. That is present tense. It doesn't say I was once in the image of God. No, it says I am now in the image of God. I am made. Again, it says neither you are being made nor that you will be made. It says God created you in his image. The act is completed. You are completely made. You are completely made in the image of God now. Nothing you can do will ever change or has ever changed this basic truth. Nothing. That is the key to this course. It teaches you nothing, for you are now already everything. It helps you to evolve nowhere, for you are now already perfectly evolved. It does, however, make a slight correction in your thinking. It brings to you the experience of your true self. One of the reasons you have lost the meaning of being made in God's image is that you are using a very small part of what God made. Why use only one candle in the darkness when you have floodlights? Your beautiful, incredible body is just the tip of the iceberg, less than a tip. Your sight, touch, hearing, taste, and smell reveal only the smallest part of your creation. Beyond what you think you are is your true self, alive, vibrating in love, and the source of your happiness and your abundance. It is the self that you will easily and systematically get to know again. And as you realize who you are, your true qualities become self evident. You might think of them coming to the surface or being awakened, even though they are neither asleep nor hidden. What are those qualities? Well, just think for a few minutes of the qualities you would give God. Now, without modesty or humility or bashfulness, give those qualities to yourself. So, जो भी God के लिए qualities सोची हैं, वो अपने आप को सोचो. They are yours. God gave you those same qualities He has Himself. You are made in His image. God is light, the light of world. So you are light, light that brightens the darkest corner. That is your heritage. God is love. You are love. In fact, everything in all of creation is made of love. God's love permeates everything. That same love is your love. Think of the implications. They are far reaching. God is happiness, joy, and bliss. You are happiness, joy, and bliss. You are happiness. You are joy. You are bliss. That is your nature, nothing less. God is perfect. Of course, that's also obvious. But you, perfect? Now, isn't that going too far? Not one iota. You are that same perfection, and that includes perfect health, perfect thoughts, perfect action, perfect everything. You simply need to be functioning as one perfect whole self. God is peace and gentleness. You are peace of mind without turmoil and without attacks. You are just the simple innocence of enjoying life as it is created. God is abundance. Everything is one with God. That same abundance is one with you. All the forces of nature are yours to satisfy all desires and needs. Of course, the key is to be operating from your whole self with love, joy, light, peace, and all the other qualities of God. These are just a sampling of God's qualities. You can surely multiply this list tenfold. In each instance, His qualities are yours. When you are unified, you operate with all His qualities. This first lesson of being unified is designed to easily tell your mind that you desire to unify with your whole self as God created you in His image. Each day, as early as practical, read this chapter, read it slowly, understanding each sentence before going to the next. Then, for 5 or 10 minutes, sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Allow your attention to center in your heart and feel God's love, your love pulsating there. Don't fight thoughts, just let them bubble up on surface. If your mind wanders away from your heart, gently lead it back. This exercise is simply to enjoy and be sure to do it every day this week. Throughout the day, whenever you think about it, enjoy the thought, God is love, so I am love. You may find the love feeling pulsating in your heart when you think that thought. Enjoy that feeling of love as your inheritance. You have one last exercise this week. After you've gone to bed and said the last good nights to your loved ones, lie quietly with the attention once again in your heart. This time, think of some of the qualities of God For each quality, recognize that you also have that quality, even if it seems preposterous to you now. Then quietly go to sleep with thoughts of God's and your qualities on your mind. So, this is the end of week one. We have just read it. Now is the time for quiet period. So, friends, while sitting in a quiet period, we will be doing this exercise of centering in our heart and feeling all the qualities of God and saying to our own self that if God is light, then I am light. God is love, I am love. God is happiness, joy, and bliss. I am happiness, joy, and bliss. God is perfect, so I am perfect. God is peace and gentleness, so I am peace and gentleness. God is abundance, I am abundance. So these are just few qualities. You may add your own. God is omnipresent, God is powerful, whatever comes to your mind. So for the next, this is the first day, so we are doing it for 5 minutes. Do the quiet period, stay sitting quietly. And one more exercise towards the end when you're going to sleep. While going for sleep, you will again lie quietly with attention and this time think of some of the qualities of God again and feel that you have all those qualities. So this practice is going to be done first week every day. So now we are going to start it. So first week we'll be doing the quiet period for 5 minutes and slowly and gradually we'll be increasing it to 10 and if more then very good. So sit in your quiet period for next 5 minutes and center in your heart. Feel that you have God's qualities. So I'm going to put a timer. Yes, you may gently open your eyes. Yes, friends. So the day one is I am made in the image of God, and what all qualities God has, we all possess those qualities. This practice we are going to do centering in our heart for the whole week. So next practice will be starting on next Sunday. So let's feel it the whole week and feel empowered. That's what we are, made in the image of God. We are complete, we are whole. Thank you all. We'll be just ending it and then meeting again tomorrow. Bye bye.